Hi, my name is Mackenzie, and I go to the University of Guelph for molecular biology and genetics, and I'm entering my third year of study. So I'm here to answer some questions on student loans. Thank you so much to Nathan, Summer, and Katrina for your excellent questions, and hopefully I can help you out today. So, the first and biggest question that we typically get is how and when do you apply for student loans? So, this is a little bit of a multi-part question, but that's all right. We'll get through it. So the how is typically most people will go through OSAP if they're in Ontario to apply for their loan. So you're just going to go to the website OSAP and you're going to click the new application process. You're going to provide them the information that they ask for, which is going to be your tax information, your school information, everything like that, so that they have everything they need to properly give you estimates and tell you how much they're going to be able to give you. Then they're going to send you a bunch of paperwork. They're either going to send it to you via mail or you're going to print it off yourself, all dependent. I've done both. I find both to be an equal level of work for me personally. However, once again, personal preference. So whichever you find is going to work for you the best. Make sure you abide by the deadlines. They're going to give you deadlines within the application as to when you need certain things done. And then they're going to provide you with your loan information. So once the application is complete, which it's pretty straightforward on the website and everything like that, is they're going to provide you your estimates, and then you're going to be able to keep track from there on in on your loans. Now, it all depends for when you start doing this as to what kind of level of prepared or wiggle room you want. I personally started my loans very soon after I accepted my my acceptance here to the University of Guelph. I personally started very soon after because I liked the wiggle room at the end of the fall, so that if the loan office requested any further documents or there was a problem with like some of the information, I had a little bit of wiggle room. So I would recommend doing it quite soon after. I personally collected some of the information I knew I was going to need from my parents and my my banking information prior, so that I knew going in what the information was, so I could just go quickly through the application. That was me personally. However you choose to do it is that's realistic for you is good. I would also recommend talking to your guidance counselors at school who have dealt with helping students through the OSAP process. I know that many of my guidance counselors in high school were very helpful with my questions, and if you have any further questions about the OSAP process while you're going through it, they often have a helpline that's available to you. The next question that we also received, which is a big one, is should you use it to pay for your whole post-secondary? Now, this is a bit of a tricky question because it's a highly personal thing. So it's different comparatively from person to person. Some will pay for their whole post-secondary using student loans, and some will partially pay it themselves and then partially pay it with student loans. It all depends on you and your financial ability. Neither idea is less than the other, so you can pay it all with the student loans and you can pay it all with personal finances. It doesn't matter. At the end, you're still going to get it. The one hiccup that a lot of people are a little worried about is that you are going to have student debt coming out in the end if you pay it all with student loans. However, if you're paying with student loans, oftentimes you're very aware that that's going to happen, and so you can begin planning for that during your school, whether that be you know how you're going to pay that off through the jobs that you want, or you've started saving so that you can start. It's all dependent on you, and either option is completely valid, dependent on your personal life choices and your personal financial needs. So I hope this helped, and have an excellent time applying for schools.